Welcome to Shaunie's World. These are just my thoughts with a comedic side of humor. But if you're cool with your girl, go fool with your girl. Appreciate you for dropping by.
Disclaimer. For those of you who like to puff on that cannabis, on that weed from them trees, that thing that make you gangster lean. Baby, people are finding ways to grow marijuana, and some people are licensed to do it, and some people just got a plant, a pot, some soil, and some light, and they have a new business. But this story, I'm taking you to New York, and I'm gonna tell you about two people that basically used some fertilizer from a bat to help grow their cannabis, and baby, it caused some deaths. The people got a bad infection from that animal fertilizer, and it caused death. Now, I know that bats come with some of the nastiest disease and viruses, and I'm not trying to take nothing from a bat. Matter of fact, I don't even want to be in an area where a bat resides, because it's just ringing out rabies. It's ringing out blood infection. It's just ringing out death. You hear a bat, see a bat, dip, baby, dip. Come on now, dip. So what these people did, and I always want to leave with allegedly, because A, I don't have a weed farm, and B, I don't know these people like that. But it's said that the bat poop, also known as guano, has been certified as a potent fertilizer for cannabis. Didn't know that. But even though it does what it needs to do to grow it, it's very, very dangerous. And the scientists have confirmed that the dangers can cause serious infection, and it has a toxic fungus called Histoplasma capsulatum. Yeah, that long word. It's got a lot of syllables. I'll put the screen or what that means on the side. Anywho, so I don't really want no parts of it. This is what they said. They said during the fertilization period, the bat poop releases dangerous fungus spores into the plant. Consequently, after smoking the already infected cannabis, you're left with a lung infection. Oh, breathe again. You ain't gonna be able to breathe again. Tony Braxton, called histoplasmosis. And then you're gonna eventually die. You're gonna die. And so the men that actually passed away were age 64 and 59. So they was really like older people. And they suffered from pneumonia symptoms. I wonder if people that, I'm gonna have to look into that. People that have been smoking recently, but ain't really been outside to get like sick. I wonder if they're getting pneumonia from the way this stuff is fertilized, fruits and vegetables, and of course now marijuana and CBD, all that. I wonder if they're catching certain forms of pneumonia because of how things are fertilized. Ooh. Anyway, so it's gonna cause a severe cough, fever, respiratory difficulty, and blood poisoning. Oh, I know the insides hurt. All of that sound like it's just painful. So if you are able to make it to see another day, they're gonna get you to the hospital, and then with that being said, they're gonna give you some like antifungal, woo to try to clear it up. But baby, your lungs are very sensitive, and you can cough and cough and cough, and it starts to mess with your breathing to where your breathing pipe gets a little tight. So, baby, I ain't trying to roll nothing up that's not, well, I don't do any of that, but it's still, you got to be careful who you smoke with now. Because what if you went to go say, let me just get a little hit of that, and they're like, man, this said fire, yeah. And then you hit it, and now you sit up there talking about some, baby. Now, the guy, you're probably saying, well, Shaunie, did they get the bat poop from the bat itself? Like, did they just go up, get the boop, and boo, or did they get it off of a tree? No, they actually purchased it online, and it sucks because the person that's selling it got their money. Unfortunately, the people that bought it are underground at this point. They RIP. Now, RIP, we just killed the club. that was probably not appropriate. But anyway, at the point that I'm trying to make is the person that sells it actually has a very big infestation of bats in his attic. So he's able to, I guess, when the bat dropped them lows, go and get a little pooper scooper and just grab it and put it in a bag. But again, if them bats are able to leave that man's house and come back to that man's house, you don't know what that bat is biting, eating, or whatever along the way. So it's just not given safe. Now, I don't know who told y'all about this weed being, you know, grown in the bat poop. And I don't know how strong it makes your weed. But I can tell you it does not make you strong because you immediately start having blood poison issues, respiratory infection, and you start coughing to the point pneumonia exists. So pay attention that they said the nutrients will contain potassium, nitrogen, and phosphorus. Oh, baby, that word, yeah. At the end of the day, you don't need to mix it if you ain't no scientist. Just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Go get it from a friend that buys it from a weed guy, or get it from a friend that works at a dispensary. That way you know it's been qualified, quantified, and inspected. Try it on your own. You don't even know what these chemicals do when they get in you. You just burning stuff, and they just said that it's got all types of stuff. Nitrogen and potassium and phosphorus, or phosphor. You went to school. You figure out the P word. I ain't embarrassed neither. Come on, tell me something. What? You don't know that word? You don't know that word. Anywho, the point of the matter is this should be really condemned. But anything that you type in on the internet can be purchased, bought, or it could just be sold to you from a private entity. So people are gonna dibble and dabble. I just need you to do research. Before you do it, type in, does this mess with my health? And if it say, yes it do, then don't do it. But baby, I hate the fact that somebody got an RIP in front of their name when they just want to get high. Just to get high. Just to get high. But condolences. And y'all just make sure y'all just look deeper in your research before you get to making experiments, okay? But I'm just the messenger. It's your girl, Shaunie B. You cool with your girl. Gone food with your girl. Make sure you check out my website. Yes! www.shauniebentertainment.com. Check out the fan gear, optional drop donations. Y'all know I'm running that dope little sale, 20% off, you know. Type in the word holiday in the promo code box and it'll do the rest for you. But no pressure to do either of those two, because I see the likes, the shares, the comments, and it means the world to me. So I just want to tell you thank you from my lips to your ears for rocking with me, because y'all could be anywhere in the world. Hop in the comments, man. I'm scared of anything that is not domesticated. So I'm always leery about what viruses or things, you know, that these animals, as they go out into the wilderness, bring back to you and your home and cause you harm. But, you know, you just got to be careful for real. You really got to look into stuff and just not say, well, nothing happened the first time. Like, after a while, your body starts to tell you, baby, I'm depleting. I'm not what I was a few weeks ago. So again, get some professional help, or just Google some stuff before you get to mixing some stuff. I hate them folks died that way. That's some real random Final Destination crap, but I guess they died doing what they love to do. Sometimes it's just what it is. But y'all remain safe out there and use your head before you end up dead. But until next time, next story, and I'm out this piece.